Hi, well, today I'll be making enchiladas rojas, Mexican red enchiladas. There's so many ways of making this. There's some that are more Americanized, and I think these are more on the authentic side. So what I'll be using here is a pound of chorizo, whatever chorizo you want. And I'll be using sour cream, whatever sour cream you want, some salt, pepper, comino, and I have queso fresco. And you need 2 packs of prepackaged corn tortillas and half a pound of chopped carrots, and you want them really small, the pieces. And I have 2 medium potatoes as well, chopped in really small pieces, because we want those to cook down quickly when we add it to our chorizo. And for the sauce, you need 20 guajillo peppers, and you'll need 1/4 of an onion and 3 garlic cloves. So I'm going to explain to you kind of what we're going to be doing. We'll be taking the stems out and the seeds and the veins, and we'll be boiling our peppers. And we'll be cooking our chorizo in some oil, and we'll add the potatoes and the carrots in here with the chorizo when we cook them. So let me get my chilies cleaned and I'll show you how they look. Here I'm just gonna kind of show you how I peel the peppers, just in case you've never saw it in my other videos. So you just start with the stems, kind of tear the stems off, and you would get some scissors, cut right through the middle, and then all the seeds come out. And you want to get all the little veins and all the seeds out. Sorry about my lighting, it's so horrible. I'm trying to find better ways to improve my videos. I'm still kind of new to this. That's another one. These peppers aren't spicy, so they're mild. I would recommend using gloves. Because sometimes the peppers stain your nails and your fingers. And I also recommend when you cook this, you wear a shirt that you care not so much about, because if it splatters on you, it's almost impossible to get the stain out of your clothes. These peppers stain really bad. It's supposed to look like this when you're done. Okay, so I have my guajillo peppers here in the water, just enough to cover them. I have it on high, and you're gonna let them boil. So when the water's boiling, from that point on, 15 to 20 minutes until they're really soft. So let's get our chorizo in a pan. Before I get started on cooking the chorizo, I just wanted to make sure everybody knew that you have to take it out of the skin. So all I do is I just cut through it right in the middle, and I do that to the whole thing. I have my chorizo on high. I have it on high just for now, and I put 2 tablespoons of oil. And we're gonna wait for the chorizo to let out some of its own oil, because chorizo is pretty greasy. And if you don't want to add the 2 tablespoons of oil, you could try working with what grease the chorizo lets out. But I feel like it's necessary for our vegetables not to stick. My chorizo is already letting out oil. So just literally maybe like 2-3 minutes until you start to see that it's sizzling, and then you want to go ahead and add your potatoes and your carrots. I added my potatoes and my carrots and some salt to this already, so we're just going to give it a really good stir. Make sure everything's evenly coated. And once you distributed everything evenly, we're going to put a lid on and drop it down to medium high and cover it for 5 minutes, and then we'll give it a stir again and cover it for another 5 minutes. Well, it's been 5 minutes. Just want to take the lid off. Start stirring it again. Basically, we're just going to cook this until the potatoes and the carrots are soft. So we'll put the lid on and give it another 5 to 10 minutes, and just keep an eye on it so it doesn't stick. It smells really good. Chorizo finished cooking. We're gonna go ahead and put our peppers and 3 garlic cloves and the quarter onion in the blender, and we will blend it, and then we're gonna pass it through a strainer. Here I have about a tablespoon of oil in a pot, and you're gonna need one of these fine strainers. And we're gonna pour our sauce in. When I blended this, I added 3 cups of water, and we'll keep adding water as necessary. You just kind of have to watch it. So I'll get back to you once I finish this. Here I have all the sauce. I added 2 cups more of water while I was straining it. And you want to go ahead and add your salt. This is what you like. And a teaspoon of comino or more, depends on how you like it. I like it, a lot of it. And we're gonna stir it and try it, and if you like it, we'll just wait for it to boil, and then we turn it off until we'll use it again. Our chorizo and our potatoes and carrots were cooking for 20 minutes. Just kept having to stir it. You don't want to overcook it because you don't want the potatoes to get smushy. And our sauce is boiling and ready to be turned off. So now let's get to the next step. We're going to start on our cheese. The packets were 10 ounces each, and all we're going to do is shred. I'm just going to start off with one because I don't want the cheese to dry. But eventually I will use both. So this is all you need to do. Just crumble it, make sure it's like really fine. And we're gonna stuff our enchiladas with cheese and put the chorizo mixture over the enchiladas. After you're done crumbling the cheese, we want to have a tablespoon of oil in a pan, and we're gonna fry our tortillas on both sides. You want to wait till it kind of bubbles a little. We want it to get a little bit toasty, but not too much. We want it to puff up. If you take it out too soon, the tortilla will easily rip when you dip it in the sauce. You can always use a paper towel and take the excess oil off. And we're also going to keep adding oil as needed. I'm going to do one more for you guys to see. And then I'm going to finish them off. That's what we want, for them to puff up like that. Because it gives it that nice little crust to it. And we're going to do that to all of them. Tortillas here are done. What we're going to do is going to get a tortilla with some tongs, and we're just going to coat them in here and then put them directly on a plate and start rolling them in cheese. Okay, so I'm here going to show y'all. So you're just going to get your tortilla that's already drenched in the sauce. You're going to add some cheese. Be generous. This is my favorite part of it. And we're going to roll. It's okay if cheese falls out. So we're gonna go and put some chorizo on top. Just gonna get our chorizo mixture, put it over our enchiladas. You don't want a lot. This is just supposed to complement the enchilada. And then we'll drizzle some sour cream. Just wanted to cut one open so you could see the inside, how it's full of cheese. I promise you this is a really good recipe and it's bound to impress anybody. It's really like restaurant quality. So I hope you all enjoy. If there's anything I didn't explain well, don't hesitate to leave me a comment. So I'll see you next time. Bye.